I took a risk and built my dream team. The soft hum of the coffee machine filled the break room as I stood there, my hands wrapped around a steaming mug, the aroma of roasted beans doing little to ease the tension knotting my shoulders. It was a crisp Monday morning in June 2024, and I was 31 years old, a mid-level project manager at a growing tech startup in Austin, Texas. The office was a vibrant space, open plan with exposed brick walls, colorful bean bags scattered around a lounge area, and floor-to-ceiling windows offering a view of the bustling downtown skyline, the Texas state capitol peeking through the haze. I'd been with the company, Innovate Tech, for 2 years, rising from a coordinator role to managing small teams, and I loved the creative chaos of it all. My desk, tucked near a window, was a patchwork of sticky notes, a laptop with a cracked screen, and a photo of my cat, Luna, who greeted me with a meow each evening in my modest apartment overlooking Zilker Park. That morning, however, my usual excitement was overshadowed by a decision that could change everything, a decision I'd been mulling over for weeks. It started with an email from our CEO, Marcus, a charismatic 40-something with a penchant for bold moves. The subject line read, "New Initiative, Your Leadership Opportunity." I opened it with a mix of curiosity and nerves, my fingers hovering over the trackpad. Marcus outlined a plan to launch a new product division focused on AI-driven marketing tools, a venture that could catapult Innovate Tech into the big leagues. The catch? He wanted me to lead it, assembling and managing a team from scratch. My heart raced as I read the details, a 6-month timeline, a $500,000 budget, and full autonomy to hire and shape the team. This was a dream opportunity, but it came with risks. I'd never led a division before, and the pressure to deliver was immense. Failure could stall my career, maybe even cost me my job. I closed the email, my mind a whirlwind, and decided to sleep on it, the Austin night air cool against my skin as I walked home that evening. Over the next few days, I weighed my options. My current role was comfortable, managing existing projects, collaborating with familiar faces, and clocking out by 6 p.m. most days. But it lacked the challenge I craved. I'd always been a leader at heart, organizing group projects in college, volunteering to coordinate events at my old job, and even rallying my friends for a charity run that raised $2,000 for a local shelter. My apartment, with its eclectic mix of thrift store furniture and Luna's scratching post, was a reflection of my creative spirit, but I wanted more. I discussed the offer with my best friend, Priya, over tacos at a food truck near Lady Bird Lake. "It's a gamble," she said, her mouth full of barbacoa, "but if anyone can pull it off, it's you. Just don't let it burn you out." Her words stuck with me, and by Friday, I'd made up my mind. I emailed Marcus, "I'm in. Let's build this division." The next week, I dove into the planning phase, my desk becoming a command center of charts, job descriptions, and coffee-stained notes. Marcus gave me a small office to work from, a cramped space with a single window and a wobbly chair, but it felt like a throne. My first task was assembling the team, a process that would define the division's success. I needed a mix of skills, data scientists, software developers, marketing experts, and a project coordinator to keep us on track. I spent days drafting job postings, consulting with HR, and reviewing resumes, my eyes straining under the fluorescent lights. The startup culture meant we attracted young, ambitious talent, but I wanted more than enthusiasm. I needed people who could handle pressure and innovate. My first hire was Elena, a 28-year-old data scientist with a PhD from UT Austin. I met her at a coffee shop near the office, the smell of cinnamon rolls wafting through the air as we talked. She was soft-spoken, with glasses perched on her nose, but her portfolio of AI algorithms blew me away. "I want to build something that changes how businesses connect with people," she said, her eyes lighting up. I hired her on the spot, her analytical mind a cornerstone for our AI tools. Next came Raj, a 30-year-old developer from Bangalore, who'd worked at a rival tech firm. I interviewed him over Zoom, his cluttered apartment visible in the background, and was impressed by his coding speed, had built a prototype app in a weekend. His dry humor and quick wit made him a perfect fit. Then there was Mia, a 26-year-old marketing whiz with a flair for social media campaigns, her vibrant energy lighting up our initial team meeting. Finally, I brought on Liam, a 33-year-old coordinator with a background in event management, his calm demeanor a balm for my growing stress. Building the team was just the beginning. Our first month was a trial by fire. We set up shop in a corner of the office, a makeshift space with folding tables and a whiteboard I covered with brainstorming sketches. Our goal was to develop a beta version of an AI tool that analyzed consumer behavior and suggested personalized marketing strategies. Elena and Raj worked tirelessly, their laptops humming as they coded and tested algorithms, while Mia crafted mock campaigns to showcase the tool's potential. Liam kept us on schedule, his spreadsheets a lifeline amidst the chaos. I led daily stand-ups, my voice steady despite the knots in my stomach, encouraging collaboration but struggling to balance their diverse personalities. Elena and Raj clashed over a data model, her precision clashing with his speed, and MIA's bold ideas sometimes overwhelmed Liam's methodical approach. I mediated, my coffee mug a constant companion, learning to navigate their egos while keeping us focused. By the third month, tensions eased as we found our rhythm. We moved into a larger office space, a bright room with a view of the Austin skyline, complete with a ping-pong table to boost morale. I organized team-building exercises, lunch at a barbecue joint, a hike in the hill country, watching as Elena and Raj bonded over a shared love of spicy food, and Mia and Liam teamed up to win a trivia night. Our beta tool took shape, a sleek interface that impressed in demo runs, and I pitched it to Marcus in a late-night meeting, my voice hoarse but proud. He nodded, his approval a rare gift, and greenlit a pilot with a major client, a retail chain called Freshmart. The pressure mounted, but my team's confidence grew, their late-night brainstorming sessions fueled by energy drinks and laughter. The pilot launch was set for December 2024, a high-stakes moment that tested our resolve. I coordinated with Freshmart's marketing team, a group of stern executives who scrutinized every detail, their conference calls a gauntlet of questions. Elena fine-tuned the AI's predictive models, her fingers flying over the keyboard, while Raj debugged a glitch that threatened to crash the system, his all-night effort saving the day. Mia designed a launch campaign, her Instagram posts gaining traction with hashtags like #AIRevolution, and Liam managed the timeline, his calm voice steadying us as deadlines loomed. I stayed late every night, my apartment a distant memory as I slept on a cot in the office, Luna's absence a pang in my chest. The launch event, held in our office with a catered taco bar, was a success. Freshmart's CEO praised the tool's insights, signing a $1 million contract on the spot. The aftermath was a whirlwind. Marcus called me into his office, a sleek space with a view of the Colorado River, and offered me a promotion to Director of Product Innovation, a role with a corner office and a 30% raise. My team celebrated with a night out at a rooftop bar, the Austin lights twinkling below as we toasted our victory. I moved into a larger apartment, a two-bedroom with a balcony where Luna now basked in the sun, and turned the second room into a home office, its walls lined with team photos and project milestones. The division grew, hiring more staff, and I mentored new leaders, passing on the lessons I'd learned. That risk, that leap into the unknown, had built not just a team, but a legacy. Reflecting on that journey, it's clear that taking calculated risks can lead to extraordinary rewards. When someone steps into a leadership role, they should trust their instincts, build a diverse team, and foster collaboration, even when conflicts arise. She succeeded by assembling a skilled group, mediating their differences, and pushing through setbacks with determination. If you're considering a bold move at work, don't hesitate, gather your resources, lean on your team, and let your vision guide you. The dream you build might just exceed your wildest expectations.